Welcome back to CarWow 787, the channel where we break down the latest cars, upcoming models, and future releases in a way that's simple, honest, and easy to understand. If you enjoy staying ahead of the automotive world and want to know what's coming before everyone else, make sure you're subscribed. Today we're talking about a compact crossover that blends style, practicality, and driving fun in a unique way. This is everything you need to know about the 2026 Mazda CX-30. The Mazda CX-30 has always sat in a very interesting space in Mazda's lineup. It's smaller and sportier than the CX-5, but more practical and versatile than a traditional hatchback. For 2026, Mazda is expected to refine this formula even further, focusing on smarter design, improved technology, and better efficiency while keeping that premium feel Mazda is known for. From the outside, the 2026 Mazda CX-30 is expected to look more polished and confident. Mazda's Kodo design language continues to evolve, and this model is likely to feature cleaner lines, smoother surfaces, and a more mature appearance overall. The front end could receive slimmer headlights, a slightly redesigned grille, and more modern lighting signatures that give the CX-30 a sharper road presence. The proportions are expected to remain compact and sporty, which is one of the reasons so many people are drawn to this model in the first place. Mazda may also refine the body cladding that surrounds the lower part of the vehicle. While it gives the CX-30 its crossover character, many buyers have asked for a more refined look, and the 2026 version could offer better integration or color-matched options on higher trims. New wheel designs and fresh exterior color choices are also expected, helping the CX-30 feel updated without losing its identity. Let's talk interior. Inside the cabin, the 2026 Mazda CX-30 is where the biggest improvements are likely to be noticed. Mazda has been steadily pushing toward a more premium interior experience, and this model should continue that trend. Expect higher quality materials throughout the cabin, improved fit and finish, and a cleaner, more minimal layout. Mazda's interiors are known for being driver-focused, and the CX-30 should continue to feel like everything is positioned exactly where you need it. The infotainment system is expected to see meaningful updates. A larger display with sharper graphics, faster response times, and improved usability is likely. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto should be included, along with better voice recognition and navigation features. Mazda tends to favor simplicity over clutter, so instead of overwhelming screens and menus, the system should feel intuitive and easy to use while driving. Comfort is another area Mazda is expected to improve. The front seats should offer better support for long journeys, while rear seat space may see slight improvements thanks to smarter interior packaging. While the CX-30 isn't the largest in its class, it has always done a good job of making the most of its space. Cargo capacity is expected to remain competitive, making it practical enough for daily errands, weekend trips, and light adventures. Under the hood, the 2026 Mazda CX-30 is expected to offer refined versions of Mazda's Skyactiv engines. These engines are known for balancing performance and fuel efficiency, and the next iteration should be smoother and more efficient than ever. A naturally aspirated engine is likely to remain the standard option, offering reliable power for everyday driving, while a turbocharged option may continue to be available for those who want a bit more performance. There is also growing speculation around mild hybrid technology for the CX-30. Mazda has been slowly introducing electrification across its lineup, and a mild hybrid system could help improve fuel economy and reduce emissions without changing the driving experience dramatically. This would make the CX-30 more appealing to buyers who want better efficiency but aren't ready to commit to a full hybrid or electric vehicle. One thing Mazda rarely compromises on is driving enjoyment, and the 2026 CX-30 should continue to be one of the most engaging vehicles in the compact crossover segment. Steering is expected to remain precise and responsive, giving drivers a strong sense of control. Suspension tuning should strike a balance between comfort and sportiness, making the CX-30 enjoyable on winding roads while still being comfortable for daily commuting. Noise insulation is also expected to improve, resulting in a quieter and more refined ride. Mazda has been paying close attention to reducing road and wind noise, and the 2026 CX-30 should feel more composed at highway speeds. Whether you're driving through the city or cruising on longer trips, this crossover should feel solid and well-built. All-wheel drive will likely remain available in certain markets, adding extra confidence in slippery or unpredictable conditions. Mazda's all-wheel drive system is designed to work seamlessly in the background, adjusting power distribution before traction is lost rather than reacting afterward. This makes the CX-30 feel stable and secure without sacrificing fuel efficiency. Safety will also be a major focus for the 2026 model. Expect an updated suite of advanced driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and improved collision avoidance systems. Mazda typically tunes these systems to support the driver rather than feel overly intrusive, which helps maintain a natural driving experience. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Mazda CX-30 is expected to remain competitively positioned within the compact crossover segment. While it may cost slightly more than some rivals, Mazda justifies this with higher interior quality, refined driving dynamics, and a more premium overall feel. Multiple trim levels should be offered, allowing buyers to choose between affordability and added luxury depending on their needs. The CX-30 has always appealed to drivers who want something a little different from the typical compact SUV. It's ideal for urban drivers, young professionals, small families, or anyone who wants a stylish vehicle that's easy to drive and park but still versatile enough for everyday life. The 2026 version is expected to strengthen that appeal by refining what already works rather than reinventing the wheel. Compared to its competitors, the CX-30 stands out by focusing on the driving experience and interior quality rather than simply offering the biggest screens or the most aggressive styling. Rivals may offer more space, but few deliver the same sense of connection and refinement behind the wheel. That's where Mazda continues to set itself apart. As the automotive world moves toward electrification and advanced technology, the 2026 Mazda CX-30 represents a thoughtful balance between modern features and traditional driving enjoyment. It's designed for people who still enjoy driving but also want the convenience, safety, and efficiency of a modern crossover. If you're considering a compact crossover in the near future, the 2026 Mazda CX-30 is definitely worth keeping an eye on. With its expected design updates, improved interior, refined powertrains, and engaging driving dynamics, it could remain one of the most well-rounded options in its class. That brings us to the end of today's video here on CarWow 787. If you enjoyed this detailed look at the 2026 Mazda CX-30, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future updates. Let us know in the comments what you think about the next generation CX-30 and whether it would be your choice in the compact crossover segment. Thanks for watching CarWow 787, and we'll see you in the next one.